Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So where we last left off, we finished rescuing Highwing and I think it's Calico. And now we are going to continue our day in life in Hogwarts. Whoa, he's just in my bag. Cool.
Away, Highwing! Away!
Away, Highwing, away. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of corny, but ignore that.
Faster, Highwing!
It's kind of weird that they just put him in a bag. I would have preferred that they would have made it like if you like whistled and he came to you. What am I?
Slow down now. There we go.
That, yeah. That doesn't quite sit right with me. I don't know why. Here's this hippogriff, free as anyone can be. And then I'm like, yeah, just get in my bag. Okay, so I have like a whole bunch of quests that I have to do. Majority of them are like side quests. And then one main quest, and one quest from Natty. I'm gonna do a few of these side quests. Watch out, kid! Oh, that's a haunting too. That tune sounds so familiar. I don't know why. You know what it reminds me of? The song at the end of Return of the Sith, when Anakin and Obi-Wan are fighting. Like that part right there. Like go listen to that song and then listen to that part, you'll see what I mean.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
A castle?
Your life ends here.
Stupid magical wall. Why is she all the way over here?
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
What are y'all doing out here?
She says it's the best common room on account of it being
Y'all just be chilling out here?
compared to the
I mean, this is a beautiful view. Got this somber ass song
Sitting
playing.
around the fire in the common room after a long day. Especially if we've had company.
Oh my god, I thought I was like a gnome. Okay.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Change your mind about me. Scared everyone else. Wait, scared everyone else away. I can't read today.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Let's go. Not now. I'll come back later. Strong competition. I mean, yeah, I am strong.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Let me just beat this record real quick. No big deal. See how difficult this one will be. There goes how it goes.
Made it.
Yeehaw!
Brilliant. I'm getting the hang of this.
This is too easy. I'd say I missed some of the bubbles. Well, so far I haven't missed any of this.
Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable.
It's just showing me how much there is to do in this damn game. So many little spots.
This is rather fun.
That was too easy.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a
Improved?
bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around
Like
here,
35
and some
seconds off
people
yours.
get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
Who's been put out by your talent?
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Yeah.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
I don't think she realizes. I don't think she realizes how full of herself she is. Just sounds like her friend grew out of, you know, wanting to fly brooms, found other interests, and she's like, she's just jealous of me. Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
So
I'm most
it's
pleased to be included.
important to just like be humble whenever you are good at something. Because when you're not, it's just like you just push people away. You don't impress anybody.
Back from your latest flight. I want to hear all the particulars.
Yeah, I'd be Esmeralda. Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set in a record.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Awesome.
Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
I gotta figure out what these bats are all about. Or like they're enchanted just to fly around like that. I don't know where I got this like blue outfit underneath.
Glad you came.
Wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
What up, Sirona?
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I spoke with her.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
That's a weird little way to end it there. I wonder what's in those letters. Why does Miss Broddle have a Wingworld supply?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity What with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did you leave your box of letters for Miss Sprottle?
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it.
What?
To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I get to spy?
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Awesome.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Time to read some teenage love letters.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Tips in the hat.
Should be looking out for pages while I'm walking around. I think I have like one more. That's not. If I have this. Nope. How about now? Yep.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Ah, my foot! Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Belmont? Yes, I will ask.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph get involved with Rookwood?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
What if Bardolph want to be found?
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Perhaps I could keep an eye out.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
So
Claire
I
will be at her shop
accidentally
if you'd like to speak with her.
picked up a side quest.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me. I can certainly try to find some. I think I have some.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
What was Sirona like when she was my age?
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
I can believe that. What was the box of letters? What was in the
Do
box
you
of
remember
letters?
anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Alright. Good old fetch quest.
I should investigate.
Investigate what? Journal entry 2 of 2. I am repulsed by what I have witnessed. They have created inferiors, a corpse mutilated, come to life. I tried to hide in my horror at what I was seeing. At last, I think they saw it through me. I need to convince them I am not a spy. I am not here to undermine them. If not, I do fear. If I do not, I fear I could be next. Oh, Marthel.
This mentions inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Is that inferious when you jump?
Die, zombies!
I want to know what we do.
I don't know what my guy is saying because I cannot hear everything.
Confringo!
You go first.
Confringo! Leviosa!
It's like all I hear is. Is there another letter on here?
Revelio!
Okay, one of them. I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I have to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Upper Hogsfield.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
I'm gonna lie. It's kinda weak. I wonder what these heads are used for. What kind of potion can I brew with them? Are these like creatures I can catch? They look like regular deers. Let me see. Oops. Those are just regular schmegla deers. Oh, I can go back. But I didn't even got the boxes. I think I skipped a step.
Brownlock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I'm afraid he's dead. Which I honestly...
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
Or like switch back.
Bardolph,
Like
dear brother.
going from like crying to just like back to normal face. I was crying, now I'm just back to normal face. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice that I
prove
killed
dangerous if I'm not careful.
What, jumping off here? Like this? Whee! So all the time I was doing the wrong quest.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I almost captured a grapphorn in the forest. It escaped, but still.
Butchers.
You're the one who stole the goddess.
What have you done? Careful now. None of that contributed. You may want to.
Dog.
Marvelous!
Shut up.
Confringo, Leviosa. Wizarding world.
A curse upon the family. Sometimes the camera doesn't turn when I want it to turn when I'm flying. It gets on my nerves. Oh, this is a whole thing.
Visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk clumps while I'm there.
5
Better
left.
have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Hello. Oh my god. Fishies. Nice little swimming hole. It was like a whole thing, huh? That's crazy. Parkour.
Confringo!
Whee!
Either I'll have to fight that troll. Together. Accio! Confringo! Accio! Protego!
Okay, well.
Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Should think they felt that in London.
Ow. Troll boogies. Like I did Protego, and he still went through my attack. So it's like, I know when it's red, you're not supposed to be able to. You're just supposed to dodge in general. But when it's like the orange one, I was under the impression you could just use Protego to parry it, but I don't know. It's like very weird. Hello, little animal. Can I capture these? Nope. Alright. I have found 0 letters. Oh, I finally found one. Dear Sirona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years, I confess. I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending an owl to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the week. Just lost my spot. Someone distracting me. The first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a what? A legend? I forgot what that was. A legend. But I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than. Oh, that's what it was. A person who could read someone's mind, right? That day in the 3 broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer, at an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping in ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me. Well, I shall never forget it. I recall the sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me, when you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident content witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense, I mean, everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose the path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year witch I had been seems worlds away. And I know it's because of you. I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub, and so generously extend yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. Mirabelle. Please tell Mrs. Brattle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Spraddle whenever I can, for their delightful conversations, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cake. Dear Sirona, I conjured this wee gift for you, of a token of gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House will not be the same without you, sincerely, Sean. Oh, dear Sirona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Brattle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we wiggled about the ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? What the hell? And Mrs. Spraddle, steak and kidney pie. Ugh, was simply glorified. Kidneys. Oh, well, and I shall be dreaming of it for days, so I appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you next week, Smash. You know that Ravenclaw is no match for the Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philanoma.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Oh. Dear Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchen and asked Fenke to make your favorite cream crowdy. I don't know what that is. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at the time of year. Genius, that vindicated this.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Dear Mrs. Brattle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bordage of new dresses. A challenge indeed, as this is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected and have you to thank for now feeling a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the table. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprotle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Sirona.
I think that's everything.
Alright. We'll walk over. I wonder if we can ride Buckbeak around here. Or it will give me the same, like, issues.
Pardon me?
Sorry, I'm busy. Alright. After this one, we'll go and do the main mission. The main event. Oh, one of the main ones. I guess we can do, like, Natty's thing. Since there was the last thing that we
You'll
were
see
doing.
it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Lower High Street.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
May I ask you about the letters in the box?
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Were you on the Quidditch team?
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Yeah, what an ass for that. Is Mirabelle Professor
I
Garlic?
saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Mrs. Brattle and you closest.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
Happy to help.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna start the Natty mission. I'll probably teleport over there. So I'll be right back. Okay, so it took us all the way back here where we first met Natty about this whole thing.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Okay.
I've always said that. Where are you, Archie?
Oh, well, I mean, you named your son Archie. Are we... Wait, is that who we're supposed to tell you?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead.
Oh.
He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Sir, I don't suppose Harlow took,
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What can you tell me about Harlow?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
Why would Harlow have killed your husband?
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Convinced that... Okay, well...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
This guy sells potions.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop.
No.
I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any rumors going about?
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Who are you?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount.
Hey.
It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Rip off.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Prices are the same as any other ones. What the hell? Lying ass. You're a liar and a fraud. Wait, what? You told me Natty got stuck. Natty, please. You're killing me.
That horrible
Are you good? Oh man. Don't tell me I can't continue the mission without her. Natty, Natty, please. Can I,
Glacius!
oh, wait.
Accio!
Oh, this is terrible.
My husband.
I glitched the game. Let me see. I don't think I can do it without her. Oh my god. It won't let me teleport. Oh, I am. This is so stupid. Natty.
Accio! Confringo!
Natty, please. Here, maybe if I talk to her, it'll reset.
May I ask you something, Mrs. Bickle?
This is the way they end that.
Where
Natty,
could Archie have gone?
can we go, please?
If anything happens to him.
Please. Come on. Oh my god. I think I'm just gonna have to end the mission.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
That was annoying.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing
Like,
the same thing we are,
they should
providing
allow
Officer
you
Singer
to
with evidence to take down Harlow.
reset that.
I
Like,
had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
that is so dumb that the pathing for the AI is that bad that it just got stuck in a cycle.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you
I'm
brought
try
her?
not to let that ruin.
She
it for
thanked
me.
me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Hiram could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Revelio.
Archie?
Well,
Archie Bickle! He would not have...
Hebridean's Black Scales. Hebridean's Black Scale is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale originally belonging to one of these beasts is one of the prized possession of Archie's Bickles keeps in his hideout.
On hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
I did Revelio, didn't I?
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Okay. Second time's a charm, I guess.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Fuck them kids. Fine, we'll save them.
Revelio.
Castle.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Protego.
Arresto moment experience.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Sorry, wolves.
Revelio.
I didn't mean to kill you.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
I am doing it.
Archie went this way.
Did he? Mushy mush.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw.
He saw murder.
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Leech juice. AKA blood. Question mark?
Revelio.
He's hiding in the stall. Oh.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Look, he dropped a teddy bear.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
It looks like they're all walking together. Yes, yes.
Revelio.
What am I hearing in my red? Destro! Oh my god, can I capture it?
Levioso.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do.
Come on!
I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
No!
Revelio.
Yeah! I caught a
Settle
Pokemon!
yourself.
Hey!
No harm.
I caught a golden Pokemon.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was
Revelio.
not quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must listen.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Sorry, I forgot about Archie because of the thirst rolls and me catching him. It's a whole lot more important. Ah.
Hush now.
Now we sneak. This is a stealth mission.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
All that trash.
They got what they deserved.
Ashwinder's cave. Tent.
Not expect this tent
Small
to be
on
so
the
large on the
outside,
inside.
big on the
That
inside.
complicates things a little.
They got a tortoise. It really does complicate things because that was going to be a quick little thing. Oh, Jesus. What are these noises? Oh, Jesus. I'm being revealed. Oh shit. Too easy, too easy. Got drunk. Having a good time. Shut up, kid. Little broom.
Nobody will believe I defeated.
This thing is so big. What the hell? Why do you need all this space? See down below. Kind of want to see what's over here real quick. Money. See a treasure chest up there. Hold on, kid.
Revelio.
I need to loot. I am a loot goblin. Is that racist to say in this game? After all, there are goblins. Creatures.
Please, I need your help.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Yeah,
Sorry.
kid, what the fuck?
We need to get this open. Hello, Hamora.
See.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie.
Is it his uncle?
We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Alright.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mama.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
He's already after us.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Harley's a bitch.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Oh,
My
man,
father used to say
Harlow.
that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
You are welcome, Natty. Ooh. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flute.
Oh god, if that was something important, it's just her tooting her own horn. So I will leave you guys with this beautiful lakeside view of the castle. And we'll end it there. So other than that stupid glitch that just like killed the momentum, this was a very productive day. Hope you guys enjoyed the adventure as much as I did. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.